Hi everybody, Philippa here from Hold My Hand Coaching. I hope this finds you well. So today I wanted to talk about the phrase, I can't see the wood for the trees. Lots of people when they come to work with me are feeling overwhelmed. They feel like they've got lots of plates spinning. They feel like they are stuck in a vicious cycle of busy being busy, and they're just not able to get out of it. They don't have the time, or they perceive that they don't have the time. They perceive sometimes that they don't have the knowledge to get out of it. Sometimes they feel like they can't see the wood for the trees. There's just so much going on. They're wearing so many hats in their business that they just feel like they can't move forward. Perhaps you sometimes feel like that. Perhaps you sometimes feel like there's just so much going on. You can't see the wood for the trees. You can't see the next step. For the majority of us, we actually do know what is the next right step for us. It's just we're so busy, we're so consumed with all the things that we have to do that we don't have an opportunity to reflect, to take a step back and observe. Remember that the ego, the primitive brain, does not like change. It wants things to stay the same. And so it will ensure that it keeps you being busy. It keeps you away from looking at things that might lead to change. All it wants you to do is survive. And if you are surviving, even if it is really stressful, really tiring, and you're starting to lose the love for what you do, the ego, the primitive brain, it doesn't care. It just wants you to survive. If you want to thrive, if you want to be happy, then you do need to change things. And this is where you have to take that step back. For the majority of the people that I work with, taking that step back is not something that they can do on their own, or they feel that they can do on their own. A part of them perceives that they need to have a coach. And actually just taking just 30 minutes to reflect sometimes is all they need to know the next right step for them to be able to see the wood for the trees. So the next time you find yourself busy being busy, the next time you find yourself spinning lots of plates, remind yourself that sometimes that this is because the ego is not allowing us to take a step back, not allowing us to take a pause, because it's scared of what's to come. Sometimes all you need to do is say it out loud, to get it off your chest, or to write it down. That's one really quick and easy way for you to start to find that next step for you, to take that pause. And if you do want to take that next step, if you do want to find out what's right for you, to be able to see the wood for the trees, to gain some clarity, to stop feeling all foggy and confused, then do come and join me. I have my free 4-day challenge from foggy to focus, starting on Monday the 4th of April 2022, and it would be lovely to have you with us. So the link is going to be in the details section, so do click on that and come and join me for 4 days. There are 4 tasks, they're 30 minutes each, and you actually have 2 weeks to complete them in. So even if you're finding that you are really time poor, you should be able to, or hopefully find some time to be able to do that. But there's lots of little things that you can do that you'll be able to pick up during the challenge to help you. So if you can't see the wood for the trees, I invite you to come and join me on From Foggy to Focus, my 4-day sprint challenge to clarity. But also I invite you to remember that when you can't see the wood for the trees, a part of you is doing that as a safety mechanism. It's concerned about change. It wants you to stay where you are. And sometimes the quickest way to get through that is to simply get everything out of your head, either by saying it or writing it down, just to gain a little bit of perspective. Take care, and I will see you again soon.